Sun-shin's new ultimate, Fanny's insane energy buff, and Aulus Buffs you can't miss. Hi everyone! Today we're diving into the latest Mobile Legends patch notes, covering some big changes for heroes like Sun-shin, Aulus, and Zilong, as well as important updates to the battlefield equipments. Let's jump right in. Sun-shin got a major rework. Instead of relying on his turtle ship, Sun-shin's ultimate now activates when he switches between his sword and bow 3 times. This new ultimate lets him call down cannon shots on enemies, adding a high impact range attack that better aligns with his playstyle. Sun-shin no longer returns to base for his turtle ship. Instead, his weapon switches now grant his movement speed and HP recovery, boosting his mobility and sustain on the battlefield. His first skill now grants him slow immunity as it was originally intended. His second skill also applies a slow effect to enemies when hit, and arrow damage won't decrease when hitting multiple targets anymore. Next, let's talk about Aulus. His kit's been rebalanced to make him a stronger laner and fighter. Aulus's passive lost some extra damage reduction at full stacks, but his max stacks were lowered from 4 to 3 and he now gets a flash 15% attack speed per stack. Skill 1 now gives 30% to 50% damage reduction from front attacks, but it's on a slightly longer cooldown. Skill 2 improvements. It now slows enemy by 20% for 3 seconds on hit, and he can regain HP from hitting minions, creeps, or heroes. Aulus's basic attacks always deal 50 extra physical damage with his ultimate even without max stacks. This means higher damage potential, especially in sustained fights. Now on to Zilong. He's getting a nerf after his recent buffs turned out to be too powerful. The extra damage against low health enemies is down from 50% to 30%. The attack speed bonus was also reduced from 75% to 45%, making him a bit easier to handle in late game duels. Gacha. His passive now grants more physical defense as his HP gets lower, but his enhanced basic attack damage per rage point is slightly down. Sun. The devs have reversed their previous changes on his ultimate. Split pushing Sun is officially back. His third skill now slows enemies and stack up to 3 times, making him harder to escape from. Another buff on Fanny. Fanny's energy regen is going up again by 1 point. Gourd. His passive slow duration was cut from 1.6 seconds to 1 second, making it less punishing for his targets. Badang. His first skill now benefits more from attack speed, and his ultimate has no longer control duration, but a longer cooldown. Equipment adjustments. Has claws. The lifesteal went down from 25% to 20%, but it now provides 40 physical attack instead of 30. Demon Hunter Sword. Gain a new 8% lifesteal effect and boost lifesteal per attack slightly from 3% to 2%. Rose Gold Meteor. Its physical attack was lowered from 60 to 50, toning down its damage output. And that's a wrap on this patch. These hero and equipment changes shake up the gameplay in exciting ways, especially with Sun-shin and new ultimate and Aulus Buffs. Which updates are you most excited for? Let us know in the comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace y'all!